What if I told you that over 5,000 years ago, a civilization emerged from the desert and went on to build wonders so incredible that they still puzzle experts today? A civilization of mighty pharaohs, colossal pyramids, hidden tombs, and unimaginable wealth. For thousands of years, ancient Egypt stood as one of the most powerful civilizations on Earth, but despite its greatness, it eventually collapsed. How did a kingdom that seemed unstoppable rise to such incredible heights? And what caused its dramatic fall? This is the story of ancient Egypt, the civilization that changed the world. Welcome to the Knowledge Vault. To understand ancient Egypt, we must first travel back more than 5,000 years. At the heart of Egypt's success was one thing: the Nile River. Flowing through an otherwise harsh desert landscape, the Nile brought life wherever it went. Each year, the river flooded its banks, leaving behind rich soil perfect for farming. While many ancient peoples struggled to find food, the people living along the Nile thrived. Villages began to grow, trade increased, communities expanded. Then around 3100 BC, a powerful ruler known as Narmer united Upper and Lower Egypt into a single kingdom. For the first time, Egypt became one nation, and with that, one of history's greatest civilizations was born. The rulers of Egypt were known as pharaohs, but these were not ordinary kings. The Egyptians believed their pharaohs were chosen by the gods. Some even believed the pharaohs themselves were divine. Their word was law. Their power was absolute. Under their leadership, Egypt entered a golden age. Massive temples were built. Trade routes stretched across distant lands. The kingdom grew wealthier with every generation. Yet the pharaohs wanted more than power. They wanted immortality. And that desire would lead to one of humanity's greatest achievements. More than 4,500 years ago, Pharaoh Khufu ordered the construction of a monument unlike anything the world had ever seen: the Great Pyramid of Giza. Millions of stone blocks were transported and carefully stacked. Each block weighed several tons. No cranes, no machines, no modern technology. Yet somehow the Egyptians built a structure so remarkable that it remains standing today. For nearly 4,000 years, the Great Pyramid was the tallest structure on Earth. Even now, experts continue to debate exactly how it was built. Was it genius engineering, lost technology, or methods forgotten by history? Whatever the answer, the pyramids became symbols of Egypt's power and ambition. While pharaohs ruled and pyramids rose into the sky, ordinary Egyptians lived surprisingly organized lives. Most worked as farmers. Others became builders, artists, merchants, and scribes. Scribes held special importance because they could read and write. In a world where literacy was rare, this made them incredibly valuable. Families lived in mud brick homes. Children played games. Markets bustled with activity. Music and celebrations filled the streets during festivals. Compared to many ancient societies, Egypt enjoyed long periods of peace and stability. But one thing influenced every aspect of life: religion. The Egyptians believed life continued after death. To prepare for this journey, they developed elaborate burial rituals. Important individuals were mummified. Their bodies were carefully preserved. Treasures, food, jewelry, and personal belongings were buried with them. The Egyptians worshipped many gods: Ra, the sun god; Osiris, ruler of the afterlife; Isis, goddess of magic and motherhood; Anubis, guardian of the dead. These beliefs shaped Egyptian culture for thousands of years, and they left behind mysteries that still fascinate archaeologists today. As centuries passed, Egypt became one of the richest and most powerful kingdoms in the ancient world. Its armies conquered neighboring lands. Its merchants traded valuable goods across vast distances. Its monuments amazed visitors from distant regions. One pharaoh stood above the rest: Ramesses II, often called Ramesses the Great. His reign lasted more than 60 years. He built magnificent temples, expanded Egypt's influence, and secured his place in history as one of the greatest rulers of all time. It seemed Egypt would last forever, but history had other plans. Over time, Egypt's strength began to fade. Political conflicts weakened the kingdom. Economic troubles grew. Foreign enemies saw an opportunity. One by one, powerful empires invaded: the Assyrians, the Persians, Then came Alexander the Great. After his conquest, Egypt was no longer ruled by native pharaohs. Eventually, a remarkable queen named Cleopatra attempted to restore Egypt's former glory, but Rome was rising, and Egypt could not stop it. In 30 BC, Egypt became part of the Roman Empire. The age of the pharaohs was over. A civilization that had endured for more than 3,000 years had finally fallen. Yet ancient Egypt never truly disappeared. Its pyramids still stand. Its mysteries remain unsolved. Its inventions influence generations, and its story continues to inspire millions around the world. Ancient Egypt rose from the banks of the Nile, conquered the imagination of humanity, and left behind a legacy that time itself could not erase. If you enjoyed this journey through history, subscribe to the Knowledge Vault and join us as we unlock more incredible stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep unlocking knowledge.